All right, workout worthy, welcome to Total Body Conditioning. This is a full body workout. We're gonna get your cardio, your strength training, and your core all done at once. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and come back. Your workouts do not need to be extreme, but you do need to be consistent. So you can be consistent right here at Workout Worthy with me. Now we're gonna do a quick warm up. If you are already warm, you can scoot ahead to section 1. We have 5 sections today. If you need to warm up, we're gonna do a quick warm up, marching it out with your right leg. Back is tall, abs are tight. Take a nice deep breath, inhale up, side to side, right and left. Step and tap. Wide knee lifts, out, pulling up towards our underarms. Hamstring curls. Just a gentle stretch across your chest. Heels curl up to your glutes. 8, 6, 4, 3. Wide knee lifts for 4, 3. Hamstring curls for 4, 3. Wide knees for 4, 3. Hamstring curls, 4, 3. Side to side, right and left, back and forth. Now a 2-step, 2 to your right. Grapevine, step behind, step behind. Grapevine, add a wide knee, out. Grapevine with a curl. Now stationary knees for 4, 3. Hamstring curls for 4, 3. Half squats, right, left. Weight is in both heels, chest is lifted, abs are tight. 4 more, 3, 2. Now a 2-count jumping jack. Knees are soft, abs are tight. Keep the shoulders low and relaxed. Knees are on the same angle as your toes. If you want less impact, do a half squat, but up on your tiptoes to wake up those calves. Singles, no impact is here. Traditional impacts here. If you want something in the middle, you could do a heel with a hop. It's an option. 4, 3. Grapevine with a knee. Grapevine with a curl. Stationary knees. 4, 3. Hamstring curls. 4, 3. Half squats. Right, left. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 3, 2. 2-count jacks, finishing up the warm-up. High impact or less impact. 4 more. Nice and slow, nice and strong. 2. Singles. 2 sets of 8. Remember this no impact option. Middle impact, heel with a hop, or traditional. 8 more. 6, 4, 3. March it out. Okay, grab a drink. Towel off. We are nice and warm. We're ready to work. We're gonna start with cardio. It's only 30 seconds, and we're gonna do jumping jacks like we did in the warm-up. First, pick your intensity. Then you pick your range of motion, how big your movements are. And then you wanna go as fast as you can, outside your comfort zone in good form. Only 30 seconds, so go hard. Here we go. Knees are soft, abs are tight. Maybe you've got smaller, fast movements. Maybe your movements are bigger, a little more powerful. Both are great options to get that heart rate up. Now, no impact, you can still have intensity. Move with authority. Good posture. We're past halfway. 15 seconds, go hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Bent back rows, largest upper body muscle group. Bending your knees, lift with your legs, that counts as a squat if you do it right. Big shoulder roll, great posture. We're gonna hinge so your chest is past your toes. 2 counts. Pull wide, control, down. Exhale and inhale. retracting the shoulder blades, keeping the shoulders low and relaxed. Exhale up. Inhale down, your rib cage is pulled down, belly is sucking up towards your spine. Let's do 2 more, nice and slow, nice and strong. You can stay at this tempo or singles. Pull, pause. Keep in mind, the single tempo pace is just the fastest that you can go. Anything slower is more than fine. You want great form, isolating the back. 8, 7, inhale, exhale, final 4, 3, 2, and 1, bring it up. Deadlifts, grab the heaviest weight, it might be the same, you might need to adjust. Big shoulder roll, legs are hip width apart, nice long neutral spine, shoulder blades are back. We're gonna let our arms just hang, resisting the stretch as you hinge, and then digging your heels into the floor, using your legs to stand back up. Here we go, 2 counts, hinge, contract. Resist the stretch, contract the legs. Your arms are holding the dumbbells, but it's your legs that are lifting the resistance. Keep going, hinge for 2, squeeze for 2. Digging your heels into the floor, and think about contracting your inner thighs, hamstrings, and glutes. Inhale and exhale. We're gonna keep this slower pace, really focusing on our form. At the top, you can squeeze your glutes, but don't arch your back. Don't let your shoulders go behind your hips. Keep that neutral alignment. 4 more at this pace. Hinge. Legs should be starting to feel a little bit like rubber bands. We're elongating, then contracting. You can stay at this 2 count pace, it's my favorite, or you can speed up. Single tempo, 8 or less, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it up. Combo, we're putting these 2 moves together. I love doing upper and lower body together. It really works those muscle groups and it works your core combining. 2 counts, dead row. Here we go. You hinge for 2, row for 2, control for 2, contract the legs. These are slow, they are supposed to be. Take the whole 2 counts to make the movement happen. Resist the stretch, contract the back, control the weight, contract the legs. Inhale, chin stays level, your head is an extension of your spine throughout the movement. Inhale. Exhale, inhale, and exhale. Resist the stretch, contract the back, control the weight. We got 2 more. Now this tempo is fantastic. You can stay right here doing dead rows at this pace. If you do want to speed up, the fastest you should go is single tempo. We ready? Here we go. Legs, back, back, legs. Inhale, exhale, hinge, pull, control, contract. Inhale, exhale. Legs, back, back, legs. Working our core the entire time. Breathing. Hinge, pull, control, contract. No shrugging the shoulders when we start to get tired. That's a big mistake that tends to happen. 4 more, strong and steady. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Hinge, row, control, contract. Now set your weights down. We are gonna do air squats, just the legs. Focusing on leg strength, but also endurance. You go at your own pace. This is gonna be based on time, not speed. Here we go. So with air squats, weights in your heels, legs are hip to shoulder width apart, toes are angled out. Your knees track along the exact same angle as your toes. That alignment is important. Chest stays lifted, so even at the bottom of your squat, belly button faces forward, not the floor. Sitting back like you're sitting in a chair a little too far away. Now we're doing 30 seconds with just the squat. And if you want to do this the entire minute, you can. Otherwise, step or hop to a plank and stand. If you're stepping to a plank, alternate your lead leg. Jumping is an option too. Squat, step or hop to plank. We've got 10 seconds left. Air squats or squat thrusts. And we're gonna finish this first section with a plank. If you wanna do a plank against the wall, stay up. If you're gonna do a plank on the floor, come down. Now you can be on your toes, you can modify to your knees, you can even be on all fours if that's what you need. Lift and hold. 30 seconds. That is it. Pressing to the pads of your fingers, the pads of your palms. Arms are straight, elbows are soft, pushing the floor away. Breathing. Keep your chin level. Don't lunge towards the floor. We're looking at the floor beyond our fingertips. If you're looking at your fingers or your body, you're gonna tuck your head and you don't wanna lift your chin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soften the knees. Sink it back. Couple nice deep breaths. When you are ready, you can support yourself up, but we're gonna be on the floor for the entire next section. Luckily, my water's close. So I'm gonna grab my water. I'm getting ready for section 2. We're gonna start with a crab, one of my favorites. Only 30 seconds. Fingers, I like my fingers facing my feet. Some people prefer your fingers facing out. Some people like this way, but that does not agree with me. So listen to your body. Wrists are below your shoulders. We're not way back here stretching. That's important. Dig your heels into the floor. Keep your neck long, head aligned. We're gonna lift. Good. This might be what you do for 30 seconds. Option 2, extend your leg. Thighs are parallel, knees glued together. Fast enough, it's a challenge. You're extending your leg, but you're not locking your knee. You're not flicking your foot. Halfway. Keep breathing. 10 seconds. Holding or extending. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Chest, press, heavy weights. Strong, like your back. Hold your hamstrings, lay back nice and slow. Dumbbells up above your shoulders, not your face. Don't push through your palms. Rotate your knuckles up to the ceiling, shoulders low and relaxed. Bend, wide, push, up. Ribcage pull down, abs are tight. Isolating the chest, that's the moving muscle here. Controlling the bend, powering the push. Hover at the bottom as low as you can get to the floor without touching and without resting. Core is working to stabilize that neutral spine every single rep. And the core is going to have to work harder when we speed up. Faster pace, same exact form. You can stay here or singles. 2 sets of 8. That's the maximum reps. You might do 12, you might do 8. Make it yours. Hover, power, lower, lift. No bouncing. Don't let your spine arch and round. Keep it neutral. Keep that core engaged. Final 4, 3, 2, 1. Time for glute bridges. You can use your body weight or you can use one dumbbell. The dumbbell will be across your hips, digging your heels into the floor. Your butt's about 6 to 12 inches away from those heels. Squeeze up, lower to a hover. Squeeze up, lower to a hover. Digging your heels into the floor and thinking about your inner thighs, hamstrings, and glutes, making this movement happen. Exhale up, inhale lower. Exhale up, inhale lower. Squeeze, control. You can stay at this pace or single tempo. Contract, hover, lift, lower. Inhale. Not bouncing, not momentum. All muscle making this movement happen. We hover at the bottom, no rest. We're almost there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Combo time. So we need the partner weight. The resistance is going to be for your chest. Your glute bridge is going to be body weight only. Dumbbells above your shoulders, not your face. Lift the hips, and then we go down for 2. Push up for 2. Lower to a hover. Contract and lift. Inhale. Exhale. Lower and lift. We're going to do 4 more. This tempo, you can stay here, or we can speed it up. Not yet. We've got 2 more. Nice and slow, nice and strong. Last one. Singles. Push. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Hover. Power. Lower and lift. Inhale. Exhale. 8 or less. Glutes, inner thighs, hamstrings, and our chest. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells down. Holding your hamstring. Bring it up. We have 1 minute left in this section. We're going to do our core. You can do a crunch. That is going to be option 1. Option 2 is a full layout. Don't spill your water. Full layout into a crunch. You ready? 1 minute. Layout into a crunch. Okay, this is option 1. Great option. Option 2 is going to add a crab press. Layout, crunch, crab. Breathing. Now we are halfway. We have 30 seconds left. If you still want to progress, opposite hand, opposite foot on that push. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Section 2 is done. When you're ready, hold your hamstrings, support yourself to stand, take a nice deep breath, grab a drink, towel off, you can march in place, you can walk around, you can fix your ponytail, whatever you need. Now we're gonna go back to jumping jacks for our cardio. These jumping jacks, they can be traditional, or we can add a cross at the ankle. So traditional, here, cross is here. Now if you're doing no impact, this is traditional. So what I would say, cross instead, okay? 30 seconds, here we go. Choose your option, then choose high impact or no impact. Range of motion, it can be smaller, it can be bigger, and we're sprinting as fast as we can go. Past halfway. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Shoulders, upright rows. Bend your knees, lift with your legs. Not quite as heavy as my back and my chest because my shoulders aren't quite as strong, but we're not going overhead today. Upright rows, good posture, chest open, lead with the elbows, and lower. I start nice and slow. How are my shoulders feeling today? How's my range of motion? Good form is more important than how high you lift. And this is a shoulder contraction. It's not a shoulder shrug. So feel like you're pushing your shoulders down as you lift your elbows up. We don't want our elbows going higher than our shoulders. We want our wrists just hanging so they're below the elbows. Singles, pull. No bouncing, no momentum. We contract, then control. Lift and lower. Neutral spine, strong core, and you notice I'm lifting up, not lifting in front of me. 8, 7, shoulder blades are retracted, chest is open. Keep breathing, 4 more. 3, 2, 1, lower body. Lateral lunges, I'm gonna go a little heavier for my legs. Bend your knees, lift with your legs if you have to adjust your weight. Wide stance, you should feel almost like your legs are gonna slide into a split, opening through your hips, contracting through your glutes. Bend one knee, start small, push through the heel, bend one knee. Now the trick is to have this movement come from your hips down, and really your legs down. Your hips stay open. Head and shoulders stay above your hips, and your body moves as a unit. We're not leaning, we're not tilting, we're not turning. My body looks the same whether I'm in the middle or whichever side I'm bending to. Knee follows the toe, push through the heel. Knee follows the toe, push through the heel. Inhale and exhale. We're gonna keep this 2-count pace. Now the leg that stays straight, don't hyperextend it. Don't lock that knee joint. Keep it a little bit soft, even though it's straight. We elongate, then contract. Starting to get tired, you can see I'm leaning a little bit. Singles, right, left. Now we're not swinging, we're not swaying. If the tempo feels too fast, slow it down and go at your own pace, focusing on muscle strength. Keep it up, inhale. Exhale, chest is open, shoulder blades are retracted, always in good posture. Chin is level, because our head, it's an extension of our spine. We got one last set of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, lock those feet in. Combo time. So my shoulders are a little less strong than my legs. So I'm gonna go to my lighter weight, just as a reference. Arms hang, chest is open. Combining, we bend to the right, upright row. Bend to the left, upright row. Think about your alignment for both of these exercises and don't compromise your form just because we're putting them together. Knee follows the toe, elbow leads, shoulder stays low. And your arms just hang directly down from your shoulders, not rounding your back, not hunching forward, but keeping that alignment. Good, we got 8 more. Inhale and exhale, nice and slow. I love this speed. I love to hate this speed, actually. 2 counts down, 2 counts up. Think about the shoulder working, not the forearm. Your hand, your forearm is holding the dumbbell, but it's that shoulder contraction that actually lifts it. Last 2. Now you can stay at this pace. We're alternating sides, or you can do singles. Lunge, lift, lunge, lift. Don't overthink it. Mind-body connection here. A little coordination. Focusing on form the entire time. Inhale. The goal is not to lift the weight. The goal is to isolate the shoulder. Contract the shoulder. And when you do that, the weight will lift. 8, 7, or less. Remember, you're alternating sides. You can go at your own speed. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Walk it in. Now, squats. If you would like to stay with air squats, you do not need resistance. If you want to go heavy, I'm going to keep these middles because you'll see, but we want a little more resistance challenge. Here we go. It is still based on time, not speed. 30 seconds, we are all only doing squats. Dumbbells can be at your side or on your shoulders. Great squat form. If you do have dumbbells, they simply hang at your side. We're not hunching forward. We're keeping that alignment. Fast enough is a challenge, not so fast. We need momentum. Once we get to that halfway point, you can choose, do you stay with squats or do you come all the way down Step or hop to plank, and then lift. Get the hips low. Here we go, 30 seconds left. Protecting the back. If you are here, you're gonna hurt your back, especially when you go to stand. So keep that neutral spine. Get low and lift strong. Five seconds left. 4, 3, 2. Now we got a plank. If you want to stay upright, stay upright. If you want to come to the floor, come to the floor. Wrists are below your shoulders. Long neutral spine. 30 seconds. Here we go. Lift and hold. Now this can be the same 30-second plank hold, or you can add a tap, alternating sides, keeping your neutral spine though. Don't let your hips move. Don't let your shoulders move. Belly is sucking up towards the spine, not sticking out. Keep it up. 30 seconds. Not a long time, unless you're doing a plank. Then it feels like forever. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Sink it back. We are flying today. 3 sections down, 2 sections to go. And once again, we're gonna be on the floor for this 4th section. So I'm gonna stay on the floor. Grab a drink, towel off. Round 4. 4 out of 5. Starts with crab. It can be exactly like you did the first time we did this. Choose your hand position. Make sure your wrists are below your shoulders. Dig your heels into the floor and lift. You can hold here 30 seconds. You can extend your leg 30 seconds, or you can jump 30 seconds. Try it. It's hard. It's worth it. Here we go. 30 seconds. Neck is long. Shoulders are low. Abs are tight. Your arms are straight, but elbows are soft. Not flicking the foot. Not locking the knee. Keep it up. Try that jump. It's only 30 seconds. We're only doing it once. It's worth it. 5 seconds left. Go all the way to the end. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Triceps, skull crushers. I'm gonna grab my middle weight. That's the same weight I used for my shoulder press, or my upright rows. Lay back nice and slow. Arms extend above your shoulders, not your face. Shoulder width apart is gonna require a lot more stability, so you can press your dumbbells together if that's easier. That's what I'm doing. 2 counts. Bend the elbows and extend. We are not shrugging our shoulders, and our shoulders don't move. Elbows, they do not move in space. They stay right above your shoulders. Rib cage is pulled down, abs are tight. Be aware of where the dumbbell are. Hold tight. Inhale. Exhale. You can stay at this pace or single tempo. Bend. Bend. So I'm going to show you for a single. Single tempo. Press together helps you stabilize. Shoulder width apart. More stability. Not necessarily better or worse. Just do the option that allows you the best form, and you can isolate your triceps. 4, 3, 2, 1. So good. Glute bridges. It's the only exercise we're doing twice, I think. Heavy weight. 1 set. 24 reps. 3. Dig those heels in. 2 counts. Squeeze up. Lower to a hover. Inner thighs. Doing lots of work. Hamstrings up the back of your leg. Doing lots of work. And then your entire glutes. 4 more. Slow, slow, strong, strong. Halfway up, all the way up. Halfway down, hover. Exhale. Inhale. Squeeze and control. Singles. Lift. Lift. Inhale. Exhale. Keep breathing. 1 set down. We got 1 more set of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Combo. Skull crushers with our glute bridge. So your dumbbells are going to be in your hands for your triceps. Glute bridge is going to be body weight only, but it's our 4th set doing them. Lift up, 2 counts. Here we go. Bend for 2. I am definitely pressing my dumbbells together. I need that stability in order to keep good form and really want to focus on great form, isolating the tricep while focusing on the glute bridge as well. Down and up. Inhale, exhale. Last 2. Now this pace, it's already a challenge, so stay here. You do not need to speed up. You can if you want to though. 2 sets of 8. Strong and steady. Inhale, exhale. Contract, control. Lower and lift. Inhale. Whew. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're done. Hold your hamstring. Sit up. Set the weight off to the side because we don't need it. This last minute is going to be our sit-up. So our core layout. If you want a basic crunch, do a basic crunch. Here we go. 1 minute. Belly is sucking in. Do not stick your belly out. Option 2, as you come in, press to a crab. That little movement requires a whole lot of muscles. Neck stays long. Our shoulders are not shrugging as we lift. Dig your heels into the floor. Hips stay low, so we're not thrusting our hips up. It's our feet and our hands. You can stay here, or you can reach. Opposite arm, opposite leg. One minute total, our last minute of these. Ten seconds, we got this. Belly sucking in, great posture. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. When you're ready, hold those hamstrings. Round up nice and slow. Support yourself to stand. Deep breath at the top. Grab a drink. Towel off. We have our final section. This is it. Jumping jacks. 30 seconds of jumping jacks. You can do traditional with high impact, middle impact, or no impact. You can do jacks with a cross. Third option, star jacks. We're gonna go out, out. 30 seconds. I hate these, but we gotta do them once in a while, right? Here we go. 30 seconds. Now maybe you're doing it no impact. You want that abduction, big movements. That's a great choice. Halfway. 15 seconds. Knees are soft. Knees follow your toes. 10 seconds. Get uncomfortable. Good form. Do it safely, but outside your comfort zone. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Biceps. Bend your knees. Lift with your legs. We're gonna do traditional bicep curls, same exact form. Starting as we did with our upright rows. Curl for 2, control for 2. Breathe. Exhale and inhale. Shoulder blades are retracted like you're holding a pencil between your shoulder blades. Chest is open, neck is long and lean. Elbows glued at our sides. Do not let your elbows come forward and rest. Do not let your arms swing at the bottom. Curl, singles. Now I'm not sure, I can't do this single tempo pace. It's a little too quick. So I'm gonna go at my own pace, making sure I keep the exact same form, same posture. Halfway, 8 or less. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So good. Lower body. 1 dumbbell. That's all you need. We're going to do a goblet squat. Legs a little bit wider than our traditional squat. Toes are angled out. Knees follow our toes. Down for 2. Up for 2. That's a little too wide for me. Much better. Toes angle out. Knees follow your toes. Chest stays lifted. Hips really drop in this, so we're not reaching our hips back quite as far. They're dropping a little bit deeper. Keep your chest lifted. Don't let the goblet hold hunch you forward. Singles. Now if I do singles, if I keep this pace, I can't go quite as deep, and that's not a bad thing. If I want to go deep, if I want that range of motion, I'm just going to go slightly slower. Halfway, 8 or less. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Combo. Bicep weight, so bend your knees, lift with your legs. We've got that wide kind of goblet squat. We're gonna have our palms forward, and we're gonna combine these together. So we squat for 2, curl for 2. Squat for 2, curl. It's so easy to let this curl hunch you forward. That is not what we want. Chest is lifted, even if you don't go very deep. Keep that form. Retract the shoulder blades. Chest is open. Abs are tight. Whew. Inhale. Exhale. Single tempo. 2 sets of 8. I'm not going that fast. I want to go deep and keep good form. 12 or less. Strong and steady. Inhale and exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Air squats, no weight. Last time we had the dumbbell option, this time we don't. We're going back to our body weight. It's a minute total, 30 seconds. Everyone's just gonna do air squats. Here we go. We're so close, you guys. 90 seconds of work left. We can do it. Air squats. If you need more, add a jump. Breathing. Maybe you don't want to jump. You can add a heel raise. That's a great option. 3 choices. Body weight only. Air squats, squats with a calf raise, or squat jumps. If you want the squat thrust, step or hop to plank, standard jump at the top. Step or hop to plank, standard jump at the top. Do not jump with dumbbells in your hands. We don't have dumbbells in our hands this time, right? Keep going. Last squat thrusts. So I always think my clock is broken. 1 minute seems like forever. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, plank. Final plank. 30 seconds. You can use the wall if you want to stay upright. You can use the floor. Lift and hold. We got this. 30 seconds and we're done. Option 1, hold your plank. Option 2, add a toe tap. Option 3, jack and plank. Belly, no matter your option, belly sucks up towards your spine. Good plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Whew. Sink it back. Round up nice and slow. Support yourself to stand. Take a nice deep breath. Grab a drink. Towel off. 5 sections. That was intense. March it out. Doesn't matter which leg as long as you're moving. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale up and exhale. Deep breath. Inhale And exhale, right leg straight back, heel presses down. So you feel this stretch through your arch, your heel and your calf, right arm behind your head, stretching through your tricep, your shoulder, into your side, even a little into that hip. Bring it up, left leg, heel presses down, feel that stretch, your arch, your heel into your calf. Take that left arm behind your head, stretching the tricep, into the shoulder, the side, and the hip. Bring it up, interlock. Chest stays open, we're not arching our back. Keep that neutral spine and extend. Your hands might be low, you might lift them higher. Don't shrug your shoulders though, wherever your arms need to be. Bending the elbows, hips are level. Kick your right heel out and hinge forward. We're not rounding. We're leading with our chest. Hands are on your left thigh as you stretch that right hamstring into your glutes, into your lower back. Bring it up, hips level. Kick your left heel out, elongate as you hinge. Hands are on your thigh, the thigh of the supporting leg. You never want to stretch and push on the leg you're stretching. Bring it up, interlock, round your back. Separate those shoulder blades, feel that stretch. Reach up nice and tall. And release, one final deep breath. Inhale up and exhale. Fantastic job, workout worthy. That was a full body workout. Your cardio, your strength, and your core is all complete. That should not exhaust you. You should feel energized and ready to tackle whatever you have left in your day.